In this video, we're talking about the lesson 7 practice problems, numbers 1 and 2. In number 1, we're once again finding two numbers that follow each of these patterns. So two numbers that multiply to be negative 40 and add to be negative 6. Now, if we're looking for numbers that multiply to be negative 40, one of them has to be positive and one of them has to be negative. So to get numbers that multiply to be negative 40, I'm just going to start listing things out. So multiply to negative 40. We would have 1 and negative 40, or a negative 1 and a positive 40. 2 and negative 20, or a negative 2 and a positive 20. 4 and negative 10, or a negative 4 and a positive 10. And I'm actually going to stop right there because I found my answer. If I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to be negative 40 and add to negative 6, these two right here also add to negative 6. So 4 and negative 10. Now if I want two numbers that multiply to be negative 40 and add to be a positive 6, I'm going to use these two. A negative 4 and a positive 10. Depending on if I want the adding number to be a negative or positive, I'm going to make my bigger number of the pair either negative or positive. Now, numbers that multiply to be negative 36, I'll do that one over here. So multiply to negative 36. All right, so I have 1 and negative 36, negative 1 and positive 36. 2 and negative 18, negative 2 and positive 18. 3 and negative 12, or a negative 3 and a positive 12. Now again, I found my match because I need them to add to 9, and these two right here add to 9. So I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to say negative 3 and a positive 12. Notice again that when they're adding to be a positive number, of these two, the bigger one is positive, so it ends up being positive. Now multiply to negative 36 and add to negative 5. I haven't hit it yet, so I'm going to keep on going. So after 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 4 times 9 is 36. I could do 4 and negative 9, or negative 4 and a positive 9. And that gives me my answer here. 4 and negative 9. Again, notice that if I wanted to add to be a negative number, I make sure that my bigger number of these two is the negative one. For number 2, it says create a diagram to show that this is equivalent to this. So we're going to draw some boxes. So x minus 5, x plus 8, we have x squared, negative 5x, 8x, and negative 40. So that gives us x squared. 8x and negative 5x gives us a positive 3x. And then we have our negative 40. There we go.